Konbanwa, Minago. It's me, Ketsubuki, your furry EM Vtuber and EM Vtuber representative. And it's time once again for Paradise Killer. So we have a lot to get through, but as I think will be the custom for these, I will start things off with reviewing the information that we garnered in the last. Oh, who was that? Okay, all right. Anyway, so let's take a look at mostly mostly we need to look at what the information that we got from Crimson Acid. So I think I can okay. Okay, so this is okay. So first of all, so when we last played this yesterday, we got a bunch of information from Crimson Acid as to what the motives for each each member of the syndicate would have for killing Montserrat and the council. So Crimson herself knows that her secret trading emporium will be shut down on the next island. Montserrat was trying to tighten its control. Is her independence enough to make Crimson kill? So she trades in secrets. She knows just about everything about every syndicate member. She has dirt on all of them. And once everyone moves on to the next island, which they are doing right now, she knows that her secret trading empire will be shut down. Is that enough for her to killing? Who knows? No one is innocent here. With Akiko 14, she's devoted to her troops. The marshals are not part of the syndicate and perish at the end of every island. So, just like the citizens, because the marshals are citizens, they are not syndicate members. When a new island is created and the old one is destroyed, they are killed along with the rest of the citizens. Um, Akiko is consumed by perpetual grief. She is also very much in love with one at least one of the marshals that she oversees. She's had a lot of relationships with them throughout her very long life. Everyone here has a very long life. They've all lived for millions of years, actually. At least most of them have. I'm not really sure. Anyway, is there some way she can end the cycle and get her troops to move between islands? So, would she kill the council in an effort to establish a new leadership position, or take the leadership position for herself to get her troops um, moved to the next island along with the syndicate members? Carmelina Silence, the architect. Crimson told me that Carmelina has put in a number of motions to join the council that have all been denied. She's a genius architect that has helped the syndicate birth a potentially perfect island that she feels she deserves a seat on the council. So, because of something that her father did, her grandfather or her father, I forget which. She um, her father, her grandfather, got deceived by one of the gods to get resurrected. Due to this betrayal, her family has forever been barred from having a position on the council. So, okay, so these are the requests that she has put in. Motion 07750006008, presented by architect Carmelina Silence. Details. Motion table to the council. Architect Carmelina formally requests a seat on the council in order for continued work and benefit to the syndicate. She acknowledges the crime of her father. Okay, it was her father, not her grandfather. But humbly asks the council to reconsider. Motion was declined. See also historical motions 9311S1 S5D1 089332445 and 341895 comma 944321778. So all of those were denied. Dr. Doom Jazz. Doom Jazz has learned that Montserrat is responsible for Doom Jazz's father's death. Montserrat was planning an operation that was a repeat of that incident, but this time Akiko is in harm's way. So maybe Doom Jazz killed Montserrat in the council to prevent Montserrat from repeating the same mistake that led to his father's death. But I think out of all the things Crimson told me, this one seems like the furthest stretch. This one seems like the least likely, in my opinion. Doom Jazz. I'm not too sure about this one. Let's go to Yuri. Did I not get anything? Did she not tell me anything about Yuri? Interesting. Okay, so the witness to the end. Witness was infuriated with Montserrat focusing on the syndicate and not the gods. He believes we're heading towards the end times. Did he kill the council to galvanize the syndicate into religious fervor? You know, this one, okay. Witness has become a religious nut that burns with the fire of righteousness. He has begun to proclaim that the end is coming. The syndicate are not holy enough, and more needs to be done to resurrect the gods. So, Witness actually corroborated this to some extent. He claims not to have killed the syndicate because that was not what the gods willed him to do. But he was greatly dissatisfied with the council for not doing with the council and the syndicate for not doing more to get the gods resurrected. Lydia and Sam Daybreak. Crimson told me about the last job that Sam and Lydia had to do before leaving the life of assassination. They have to topple a government and start a regime change. Sounds familiar. Maybe something that was going on here. But even if they're executing a regime change, that would mean that someone hired them to do this, and that they weren't acting on their own. So if it's Lydia and Sam, then that would mean that there would still be someone else pulling the strings. Like, assassins don't just act on their own. But yeah, but Henry is the most obvious person. So yeah. Okay, so who do I want to talk to? I need to talk to Sam. Yeah, I need to talk to Sam Daybreak. I think he's the only syndicate member that I haven't talked to yet. Hey Jacob, how are you? This is not the way I need to be going. I need to go up there. The image was the last thing a drowning victim saw. Bubbles! And a star. Nice. Yeah, this one. I'm on my way to talk to Sam Daybreak. He's the only syndicate member that I haven't talked to yet. He is over there. Actually did pick up the ring the ghost was looking for. Did I? I don't think I did. I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know what you're talking about. Like this thing here. This isn't the ring. There's a wall around here. There's a wall around here somewhere that you fit these things into. You need like 10 or 11 of them or something like that. I found one of them, but it was just a different color. That's not the ring the ghost is looking for. Symbols of warrior. Nightmare computer. I decrypted this computer. Okay. So I need to get my bearings. I think there's a bridge I need to cross. Concrete bureaucracy. There is no such thing. Courthouse. Ooh. Another relic. On sequence 20. 20th island sequence. The mountain collapses. Why? How? It was supposed to be perfect. More music! There's a tape in here. Why tapes though? Midori eyes, green eyes, the woman at the cocktail bar. I remember her. A lifetime ago, or was there another timeline? I should have made a different choice. Can't fault this place for being beautiful. Well, I mean, here, with the syndicate works, but other places not so much. Look at this garden. This is not the direction Sam is in. I am going nowhere right now. Whose shack is this? KHX's workshop. Oh. Maybe I'll find something. There's a broken necklace with an order form. It's for Akiko. She asked KHX to fix her necklace.
The investigator is here.
Maybe this puts at the scene of a crime. Or maybe KHX didn't get a chance to fix the necklace. This is exciting.
Got it.
This is an unsent letter to Crimson.
Sure.
KHX is accusing her of using him to get the secret of the second holy seal. Was Crimson in a relationship with KHX? He says the key is missing and says he's going to tell Monster that Crimson took it. Why does Crimson want the key to the second holy seal? I did not even know this was here. KHX certainly seemed to have an obsession with Crimson. There's posters everywhere. Can't fault him for that. She's hot. Dead Nebula, the soda. Yeah, he really has posters of her all over the place. This tuft of hair is coarse like an animal's.
That's
Hang on.
strange.
Is this goat hair? It's the same color as Crimson's head. There's no sign of a struggle or fighting. There's no blood. If something happened to KHX here, was it cleaned up? Or maybe they were just fucking here. There's that possibility too, Miss Investigator. KHX's diary. There's a lot of notes here. A lot of scrawl and technical drawings. Then interspersed, maybe KHX won the chance to worship her for an hour or whatever. Interspersed with ramblings about ascending to heaven. He seemed to think he was chosen by the gods. He talks about Crimson being his queen in the astral heaven. KHX is a hardcore furry. What was going on between them? Anything else here? Washer but no dryer. He's a weeb and a furry. It's like you love Japanese architecture too.
I don't like this.
Drag marks leading off the edge of a cliff.
The investigator is here.
They lead away from KHX's workshop.
I don't like this.
Suspicious. Oh. Huh. Can I just jump down there? I would very much like to jump down there. There is a... This isn't blood, no. This isn't Danganronpa rules. These are all adults, so you can show their actual blood. Okay. I think I was showing that I don't take fall damage. I just can't swim. But I can jump from impossibly high heights just fine. So, investigation! I can't make it over there from where I am now. I have to be up there. Whoops. Here we go.
Ah.
I'm a little winded.
What the hell?
This is KHX.
Sure.
Was.
Got
Is.
it.
Never been a fan of metaphysicality.
Got it.
I sometimes drank with him. He was quite reserved but opened up after a beer. Intense guy. Focused. Obsessive. What is the body telling me? What body? It looks like an outline. Oh. It is a body. Why didn't it show it before, anyway? Death grip fist. KHX's fist is gripping something tightly. It's an ornate ring with a deep blue sapphire set into it. Why was KHX gripping this so tightly when he died? Does this belong to the attacker? KHX suffered a massive blow to the head. There's blood everywhere and it looks like the skull is cracked. He was struck once and for his sake, I hope he died immediately. Victims of attacks from the front often know the attacker, so it's probably one of the syndicates.
I have a bad feeling about this.
So, he was definitely... okay. So he was killed first and then thrown off the edge of a cliff? Or was he thrown off the edge of the cliff and then he died? I think it's he was killed and then thrown off the cliff. I assumed he was dragged here and dumped off the edge of the cliff. This is a secluded spot. There's a ring in his death grip fist. Why was he holding this when he died? Is this a message? It's a gaudy ring with a bright sapphire inset. Rest in peace, KHX. I'll find out what happened to you. A new crime. Oh, well. Not a new crime, but more information about an old crime. This can't be... That couldn't be the ring that the ghost is looking for, could it? Wonder, but why kill him though? Did KHX know something that perhaps he shouldn't have? Playful stones obtained. A common game among children is celestial stones. Stones are arranged on a grid and players take turns moving them to capture the opponent's stones and stacking them. It's like 3D Othello. Oh, someone has a luau out here. Can find a buried pig. The lines stop and start. Geometric, crisscrossing the air, but not everywhere. I had a visit from the marshals. They're onto me. I bet it was the guy next door. All he does is feed the fish and gossip. Get a life. I wonder who was talking there. Huh. This is the boarding point for boat trips which go around the island. This sign says that the boat rides were shut down by Yuri Knight a few days ago. There's no reason given. I wonder why. Why would he shut them down early? Wouldn't he shut them down because the island is about to die? I would think that would be the reason. Because when did the council actually make... Did they know how soon? Okay, how soon beforehand does the syndicate know that the council is going to make a new island? When did this island actually fail? Oh, hi Shinji. Do you think whoever did the murder is evil? They have to be, right? Murder is evil and so on. Whatever. Evil is a worthless trait cowards assign to people they wish didn't exist. It's a hand wave. By not examining why we think of them as evil, we learn less about ourselves and our society. The Syndicate is trying to resurrect the race of alien gods that enslaved man and fought millennia-long wars. I don't think you should be spouting off about evil. You know what, Shinji? I agree with you. That's a surprise! I have some time to think in the Idle Islands and the Idle Lands. Oh man, I love it when people lose their faith. Have a good one, you heathen! The voice of reason. I'm starting to like Shinji. He's like the only one of the few people here that don't bullshit. Ugh, fuck me. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get up here from this spot. Actually, yes. Cool. There's actually there's more movement in this game than I thought there would be. What is the deal with these obelisks? I don't need that one. Well, I'll go ahead and unlock this fast travel point. I know when you might need the gun pack. Most of these sects were destroyed after the Great Betrayal. Those that still exist in the real world are approved by them. You know, them. Those people. Son of a bitch. Let me back up. Ugh. Shit. That's gonna... There's no way I can't get up here. There's no way. Okay. God damn it. Okay. Think maybe I can... Yeah, I can get up there. I can go from the rock. Oh shit. I like repelled off of it. Repelled. Okay. Woo! Island Secrets 19. When you sat with me and looked at the moon. Cool. Nightmare computer? Enable the interface. I need pyramids. Shit. Button isn't working. I need to activate it first. I need the pyramid interface. Which means... I think, yeah, I do have... Did I unlock this? Okay. More music! There's a tape in here. Headlights on the shore. Midnight melancholy on a desolate road. You can't beat it. Absolute loneliness. Just you and the choices you made. Make sure you get home safe. Thank you. Okay, I need to get... I need to get to Sam. I can't do it from here. This is actually a detour. Come on. Can I walk up the side of this? It looks too slanted. Oh. Fuck you, Shinji. Okay. What's going to happen to anyone you find guilty in the trials? The penalty would be death. The syndicate takes a grave view on the mass murder of the council. Know what I think? People masquerade execution as justice. The death penalty is bloodless, pure and simple. Cynical. And class suppression. What? The people who are generally sentenced to death are of a lower societal class. It helps the elite keep them in their place. Keeps the fear pumping through them. Do you think the death penalty is right? You can't rehabilitate the dead. The other lands help to rehabilitate you? I'm here working for the syndicate, aren't I? I'm not sure doing anything to get out of exile is the same as rehabilitation. Peace! Tire tracks. This cliff overlooks the obelisk in the nightmare computer. Lydia is the only one on the island with the car. There's a sketch of something on the deck. It's been scrubbed out in a hurry. This overlooks the obelisk in the nightmare computer. Did Lydia do this? Her tire truck's up here. What was the sketch of? Lydia's showing up on all corners of the island, which isn't unusual for the only person that has a car. Oh, Sam is right on the other side of this. I'm not quite sure where I am in relation to everything else right now. Oh, citizen housing. Okay. Magic car that can go places cars shouldn't. Like, oh, he's actually a skeleton. How did, anyway, this guy was married to Lydia. Somehow that relationship lasted. Bar, knife through the heart. Hey, LD, I heard you were back. Barmaster. Born in the shadow of the dragon in Turkey in 8999 under the sign of Shadow Zero. Sam took to killing like breathing. He killed a survivor in the streets and then killed as a soldier before just killing for fun. He became a hitman extraordinaire under the banner of Shadow Zero. He met Lydia on the battlefield. They battled for 2 weeks, destroying the town of Ross 009. Lydia claimed victory and stabbed Sam through the heart. While fighting, he had fallen in love with Lydia and in this moment of death, refused to leave her. His skin fell away and his skeleton hardened, becoming a deep red as he confessed his love for her. She too had fallen from him and accepted his confession. They fled to get married. He renounced his murderous ways and refused to commit harm to others. Starlight is filling you in, isn't he? Have you forgotten about us during exile? I suppose isolation clouds the mind, doesn't it? Hey Sam, it's been a while. Nice jacket. You notice it was a gift from Lydia. She always had good taste. Doesn't she? Lydia has missed drinking with you. I missed you too as well. You're the only normal people on these islands. That's nice of you to say, LD. Really? Yeah, the bar is pretty low, isn't it? It would be nice if you were back under better circumstances, wouldn't it? The syndicate is in a bad place. It's devastating, isn't it? Our friends and colleagues have been taken from us. There's not a lot of wailing grieving going on. We've existed for unknown epochs of time, haven't we? It gives everyone a different perspective on things. How's the whiskey blend on this island? Some vanilla, caramel, spice, and just a hint of smoke. The spice is unusual. The whiskey tastes like the island is made on. This has been a peaceful island. The caramel and vanilla are in harmony. The spice twists in your mouth. It coils and slips between the other flavors. What's the whiskey telling you, Sam? There's something under the surface. Something that twists. Something that has been moved between us all. You can feel it too. Is there anything I can help you with? You think Henry really did this, Sammy? It's hard to say, isn't it? It's a hell of a crime. What do you believe, LD? I'm still making my truth. Akiko found... Oh, he kinda talks like, fucking Vladimir Tepish. Akiko found him with council blood in his stomach. That's messed up, isn't it? He's clearly a sicko.
Sure.
That's what I'm trying to work out. Can you think of anyone that would want to kill the council, Sam? Kill the council? The crime of the century, of the millennium? I don't think I do, LD. I'm really sorry I can't be of more help. Everyone here is a loyal member of the syndicate, aren't they?
Don't test me.
I hope that's true. Where were you at the time of the murder, Sam? Am I under suspicion, LD? Sam, I'm an investigator. Of course, LD. We must all cooperate, mustn't we? Lydia had taken me to the Paradise Gates. I finished packing up the bar. I spent a few minutes taking the place in. I couldn't have expected to be back here, could I? Packing up the bar? There's still drinks everywhere, dude. What time did you leave the bar? I let you already know I was good to go. Lydia came to get me and we went to the gates. She picked me up about 10 to midnight. We arrived at the gates at about 5 to midnight. Any proof? The nightmare computers at the gates will have the logs. I'll check them out. What about your motive? Sure thing, LD. What do you need to know? Got anything you'd like to tell me? Don't think so, LD. We're happy. Aching. The only ones pressing. Everyone has a motive. They just need to think harder, Sam. Is that true, LD? Without a doubt. Did you see Yuri last night? Lydia tried phoning him. You should ask her, shouldn't you? Do you know anything about the murder of the martial guards outside of the council building? I don't do ILD. Terrible business, isn't it? What do you know about KHX's disappearance? I don't think I can help you on this one, can I? Maybe check out his place overlooking the ocean. Yeah, I found him and his body. Thank you for asking. Did you see the architect last night? Have you asked the architect, LD? That'd be my first stop, wouldn't it? Stop answering my questions with questions. Did you see Crimson last night? Sometimes she stops by for a drink in the evening, but I didn't see her until the crisis meeting last night, LD. You should speak to her, shouldn't you? Did you see the doctor last night? He said he'd be in his clinic, didn't he? Alright. Is there anything else you can tell me about Henry's movements last night? You been to the desolation cell yet, LD? You should ask Akiko, shouldn't you? My goodness! Holy shit. Did you see the witness to the end last night? I've got nothing except what I heard at the crisis meeting, LD. He was in his apartment with Carmelina. You should ask them, shouldn't you? What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? The dead zone is bad news, LD. If you're looking into a crime from a decade ago, you're going to have to stare into the hell of a coffin. Ask everyone but me. You should ask him, shouldn't you? I don't know anything about that. That would be my first thought, wouldn't it? What do you know about the second Holy Seal? It's a mystery, isn't it? Not for me to know, is it? Oh my god. What do you know about the escape last night? Bet. Akiko was the one guarding him. You should ask her, shouldn't you? Not sure what happened in BLD. Have you spoken to Akiko? I wasn't fully correct, but he did say that I should ask Akiko. Cool. May you always live in the shadow, and may you reach the moon. Alright, cool. My god. My god. You were less help than Yuri. God fucking damn it. Yuri actually gave me more information than you did. Jesus Christ. It was almost not worth coming up here. Oh boy. Funny, the bar is outside of citizen housing. They're not the syndicate. Mountain Gorge. Okay. So who do I wanna... I feel like I need to talk to Lydia. I need to do a lot of things. I need to take a visit to everyone again with the new information I've learned, including what Crimson Acid has told me. I need to visit the barracks. I need to go back to Doom Jazz's yacht. Yeah, I'm not gonna get carried away. Ha 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 ha. Uh-oh. Is that right? Okay, I can duck under the sluice. Sure doesn't look like I could do that. Okay, so this Lydia I want to talk to again. 15th island sequence. Monster that leads us to the real world reclaim the corpse of Dire Rose. Tragedy strikes. The God Hunters repel us. So this is a digital world. Hey, Stingy. You met that Yuri creep yet? He seems like a bad time, a real bad time. Spineless though, you know, Chief. Like, could that sack of shit actually kill the council? It's kind of secret though, you can tell.
Investigator is here.
Everyone here has a secret. Don't get smart with me, Love Dies. Can I? I want to jump on the roof. I don't think I can do that. Shit. Fuck. Can't get out of the fence. Shameful fate, golden crown obtained. Someone used the black market for status. Foolish. Reprisals are often deadly. you, Shinji. Glittering Sequin Ward. A strange folklore developed among the citizens, believing that scattering sequins outside their home would ward off demons. Did it work? You didn't say whether it worked or not. Obviously, it didn't work because Shinji could stand on the roofs. You know, that's a very good point. Maybe Shinji's just built different. Dead Nebula, the mascot was designed many islands ago by artist Renoy. Kids love him. Oh no. I can't see why. Idiotic loyalty levels obtained. A poster showing the different tiers of loyalty a customer can achieve with the Second Heaven loyalty card. Berry. Loveful's Berry. Oh no. Dog treats. Delicious Dead Nebula branded dog treats. They don't look branded at all. They just look like dog treats. Oh! Second Heaven. 7-Eleven. I don't get it. A CD containing obnoxiously esoteric music by the embryonic adults. Completely unlistenable. You cannot listen to this. You can't hear anything. Okay. Which direction is Lydia in? Over here. Okay. Somewhere. Ah, she's just over on the docks. You have to wonder how everyone carries these big crystals around to use as money. Oh, the same way Link can carry rupees without a wallet. Oh, okay, that's what she is. And they still have normal sized cash registers. The fairy woman. Okay. You buying this Henry story? I hope it's him, LD. If it was one of us, the syndicate could collapse. Akiko-chan found him at the scene. He had a knife from the Vic's blood, right? That paints a pretty convincing picture. Maybe it's a little too convincing. You think something else is going on, LD? I'm worried it's too easy to buy except the Henry story. What if someone set him up?
I don't like this.
These islands are full of power plays. What if this one is exploiting our preconceived notion that the depressed citizens will rise up given the chance? That's a scary thought, LD. Did you have any problems with the council?
I'm messing with you.
Nope. Me and Sammy are just living our lives, LD. We're not into the politics and scheming on the island. What about the rest of the syndicate? Anyone come to mind that has a grudge against the council?
You can prove it. Sure.
This is a dark line of questioning, LD. If people find out I've said anything, I'll get a target on me.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
You're an ex-assassin that's cooperating with the lead investigator. You'll be fine. I need your help, Lydia. I've been gone too long. Things are weird on this island.
Complicated.
You're telling me. Okay, because it's you. I've started to worry about a couple of people.
Damn it, LD.
Yuri's up to no good.
Investigator is here.
What makes you say that? We'll get into that later. Carmelina's the other one. The architect? Why? Gut feeling, LD. So, Lydia has suspicions about Yuri and Carmelina. I wonder if it's for the same reasons that Crimson proposed. At least with Carmelina, she actually didn't tell me anything about Yuri. Where were you at the time of the murder? Sami had packed up his bar, so I picked him up. It was his turn to go to the Paradise Gates to the next island. I took him over there, but before we could go through, they locked him responsible to the murder. Would the logs of the gates confirm this? Should do. We started the warm-up procedure, but then shut it down.
Sure.
What's the deal with the warm-up procedure? You can't just walk through the Paradise Gates. They're connected to the other reality. It takes a lot of power to move between different realities, and it's a complicated procedure. The gates need time to draw enough power in and do the calculations to get you to the next island. How is that different to just driving around the island? We're not hopping between realities on the island, so we can just cruise. Just a bit of a single reality driving, huh?
I'm messing with you.
You got it. Holler at me anytime you want to go for a cruise, LD. Let's talk about your suspicions about Carmelina. Carm's a genius, LD. The next island will probably be perfect, so she'll have crafted a masterpiece.
Complicated.
But she's been crafting islands for like the past 20 sequences, hasn't she? Why is this one the perfect one? You probably heard people talking about Montserrat. He was getting paranoid. He was getting arrogant.
Island feels
For some people, holding their craft is enough. Others need rewards. I don't know if Montserrat was in the credit-giving frame of mind. A slighted genius? Maybe. That's different from what Crimson thinks. Crimson thinks... Well, it's not so much different from what Crimson thinks, actually. Because Crimson thinks that if Carmelina did it, she would do it to get a spot on the council. You know, Lydia thinks that she wanted a reward from Montserrat. Maybe that reward from Montserrat was a spot on the council. I'm gonna pry about that last job.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
Sorry to ask this, Lydia, but I need you to tell me about the last job you did. You mean moving us to the next island? No, the regime changed in Europe before the Syndicate.
you can prove it. Sure.
Who the hell told you about that? Wait, it was Asa, wasn't it?
On LD.
What does this have to do with the council murder?
Test me.
The murder has all the hallmarks of a regime change. Oh, give me a break, LD. Me and Sammy were assassins. We did assassin shit. It was the last job we had to do to buy our freedom. That was millennia ago, a different epoch. It has nothing to do with last night. Had to ask. No, you didn't. Wow. I have to ask, Lydia, do you have a motive for killing the council? I get it, LD. Just doing your job. Nah, me and Sammy haven't got a reason to hit the Syndicate like this. You're happy here,
On LD.
as anyone can be. Has Yuri got a motive for killing the council?
Prove it.
He's ambitious and wants power.
Huh?
He hasn't earned it, though. Unearned power is bad news, LD.
Talking about.
He used to be small time. Slutty little kid. Wait, shitty or slutty? It could be either one. It could be slutty little kid or shitty little kid. I don't know what Lydia's trying to say. Tell me what you think in the comments. Is Yuri a shit or a slut? But one day he got buff. One day,
What are you talking about?
yeah, it was weird. Almost overnight he became handsome, got six-pack abs and started to be charming. His charm's fake though. He's trying to get his own way all the time. Be careful with him. He's been trying to push his own agenda on the council, but it's never gone well. Most of it was fixed on his plan. Yuri wasn't going to push him around. I got a bad feeling about him a while back and pulled some records from the Moon database. Here, check them. Try asking Sammy as well. People get loose-lipped in a bar. What can you tell me about Yuri and what he was doing last night?
Right on, LD.
I was talking with him all night. He was my handler for the pickups. Pickups?
Right on, LD.
You know, LD, the mood's in the next island. The islands exist in separate pockets of reality, so we can't just hop on a boat trip over there. We have to go to the Paradise Gates, get our transdimensional travel on. Masahiro Heavy Industries built this car to do it. It's the only thing on the island that can go through the gates, and I'm the ferry woman. On the night in Island Ends, I wait for the syndicate members to report to Yuri that what they've done with their duties. Sorry, little kid! Sounds really bad. It does! That leads to so many problems. Oh no. And still though, it fits. If they wanted to be shitty little kid, they could have easily put an H in there and just asterisk out the I. And instead, it could have been LU or S or HI. On the night Island Ends, I wait for the syndicate members to report to Yuri that they're done with their duties. Yuri calls me and arranges a pickup. I grab them and take them through the gates to their new island.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
You were in contact with him all night. Well, there was a time when I couldn't contact him. When we got to the Paradise Gates, I checked in with him to confirm the warm-up sequence started, but I couldn't get through to him. Oh. There's some dead time. Any idea why? Is it unusual?
Damn it, LD.
It has happened a couple of times before. The reality folding glass sometimes causes it. Just odd it happened last night of all nights. I tried checking his phone records at a comms tower. Do you know anything about the murder of the martial guards inside the council building? Now the thing, LD, I was working last night.
Why?
Why are your tire tracks in the penthouse?
Come on, LD.
LD, that wasn't from last night. When was it then? A couple of weeks ago I went up there to think. The sunset looks so good up there. Coerced or suspicious? Sure you went up to a little infiltration.
What the hell are you talking about?
You really think I was on the roof of the council building trying to break in? Somebody got in. Often go climbing, a new hobby. Never been one for physical pursuits, you know that, LD. So the repelling gear I found near tire tracks from your car on the roof of the council building doesn't belong to you. Can't say it does, LD. Sorry I can't be of more help. A dead end, huh? What do you know about the second seal? It's a secret, LD. I've never been through that big door in the council building. What are your tire tracks doing up on the cliff overlooking the obelisk?
Why?
Why do you want to know, LD? They hold the secret to the second holy seal, and I found tire tracks putting you there. LD, I go all over the island. It's a nice view there. So you didn't go there to access the obelisk? Nope. But why open with why do you want to know, unless you're trying to hide something? I need more to get her to spill something about those tire tracks. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? Haven't seen him in a while, LD. Was hoping he turned up on my list of pickups last night. I thought he was just taking some time out, but he'd be ready to go to the next island.
Come on, LD.
I guess something bad happened. Have you poked around his place on the mountain? I have. He's dead. Did you see the architect last night?
Complicated.
I didn't see her, LD. Was waiting for the call to pick her up. I heard she was at the witness's apartment, if that helps. Did you see Crimson last night? Have you asked her yourself, LD? I didn't see her last night. Did you see the doctor last night? DJ said he was in the clinic all night. Have you asked him? Is there anything else you can tell me about Henry's movements last night? For real, LD, you need to speak to Akiko. Did you see the witness to the inn last night? He's usually in his apartment. I heard Khan went up to see him, though. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? Henry caused the demons to corrupt this island, LD. You seen the dead zone? It's a nightmare rift we're not allowed into. If you're looking for more answers, try in there. What do you know about the escape last night? You read the report, LD. That's all I know. You'd have to ask Akiko-chan yourself. May your spectre gaze upon a star, and may you reach the moon. That is a sweet ride, though. A kiss while the many-eyed goat watches is the most romantic of kisses. Vacuous goat. Who should I go to next? I really... think I need to talk to Yuri again. Let's see. Where is... Where was Yuri? He was near the courthouse, right? I wish the map actually showed me, like, where people are located. No worries, Aldi. Let's go. Okay, not the closest, but not too far away. I think, was Yuri the first person I talked to? I've learned a lot since I last spoke with him. Your job is to direct Lydia when she moves us to the next island, right? What do you want now? What did you direct her to do right before the council murder? I asked her to take her husband Sam off the island. The end of island party was over and his bar could be shut down. He counted here at approximately 11:40. What time was this? About 11:40, I think. Did you see Crimson last night? I knew she was ready for pickup, but I left her until the end. She hates it here, and I had the power to make her wait a little longer, so I did. What a jackass. Did you see the doctor last night? He said he was in his clinic. Ask him, not me. Is there anything else you can tell me about Henry's movements last night? Seriously, do I need to hold your hand? Go and speak to the Grand Marshal. Did you see the witness at the inn last night? I'm aware the architect planned to visit him last night. You can check with her. How do you know? I am the architect's assistant. I arrange her appointments and make sure that she can carry out her work without being obstructed by anyone else on this island. What do you know about the escape last night? What would I know? Alright. I didn't actually... Yeah, you see through a million eyes, and may you reach the moon. You told me something new about Lydia. He directed her to pick Sam up at 11:40. Because this bar was ready to be shut down. Okay, so I need to go to Doom Jazz actually. I wonder. Is this a stone? I think I have. Oh! I thought it was a ring that I was looking for. Really? Can I see? Oh yes, that's it. I can't describe how this makes me feel. It's like we're together again. Please, you keep it. I can feel myself fading out of this world and I can't take the stone with me. When you hold it, I hope you can find the happiness that it gave me. Yo! Couldn't help spying on you. What do you want? You like that stone the spirit gave you? It has a wonderful depth to it. Oh, hoping it was going to be a no. Why? Want to sell it? Why do you want it? Gems that are tied to the suffering of others are one of my collections.
That's weird.
One of? Oh yeah, I also collect antiques from a planet populated by slug scholars. Also got a cabinet of calcified entrails prairies from the Mad Rocks and the Venus Labyrinths. So, want to sell? 2 blood crystals. One-time offer. I think I'll hang on to it. Shame. I suppose I'm going to die with this island soon, so no biggie. Don't stress of love dies. I just wanted a little bit of happiness before the harrying in place of oblivion. Alright, cool. Your happiness matters so much to me, Shinji. So to Doom Jazz's yacht. Let's go. Crimson told me to check the back entrance. Oh shit. Whoops. Whoops. I forgot I shouldn't. I say I shouldn't run, but then like the first thing I do is run. There is no rear entrance really. Unless it's like below the hull. Wasn't there a jet ski here? Or maybe I just need to check here. What she was saying. Medical textbook. This looks long, detailed, and boring. Doom Jazz always gets the best bottles. If you do spend the night with them, you at least get a nice glass of wine out of it. Several, really. Photo, Grand Marshal Akiko 14. Looks like Doom Jazz does his own maintenance on his arms despite them being made by Masahiro Heavy Industries. A made man.
That's strange.
Does Doom Jazz hold a candle for Akiko?
Got it.
Always thought he was the love him and leave him type. What's with the what's the what's the with what's the with the what's with what's with the photo of Akiko on your boat?
This is bad.
None of your business, investigator. But
What?
I said none of your business. Leave it. Wow. So much for obstruction of justice. Would you kill the council for revenge for the death of your father?
Investigator.
You guys, some guys coming onto my yacht flinging bullshit like that around. Just doing my job, Doc.
Not nice.
I'm not a killer. Never have been, never will be, regardless of what happened to my father. Anything else, investigator? How can I help you? Did you see Crimson last night? She has a little emporium. Go ask her. Is there anything else you can tell me about Henry's movements last night? You have spoken to Akiko, right? She'll tell you what he did. Did you see Lydia and Sam last night? I was in my clinic all night and didn't see them. Lydia should have been in contact with Yuri, though. Did you see the witness at the end last night? I don't know what he was doing, but he's normally in his apartment on the last night of an island. Go ask him. May the cosmos be a mystery, and may you reach the moon. Don't come to my yacht again flinging bullshit like that. How can I help you, investigator? I suppose, whoops. I suppose that's the only pyramid with a god in it. Oh yeah, there's the jet ski. Where is this taking me? Oh! Pyramid of Crying Grudge. I bet I need a pyramid. Pyramids and worship. Alright. I need to find those upgrades. Those upgrades to Starlight. Who do I need to... Who should I speak to next? I think I need to go to... I need to go to the barracks. The barracks are near... I forget where the barracks are close to. I want to say they're nearby one of the apartments. Now it's just right here. I think. Whoops. Okay, I can't do it from here. Shoot. I think I screwed myself by jumping off. Back to his yacht. I can't drown in this water. Oh. The back door to Doom Jazz's clinic. This should be covered by the Syndicate HQ logs, but the door log looks broken. That means it won't log who enters and exits. I wonder if Doom Jazz uses this.
Is this a fact? I have a bad feeling about this.
Ah, that's the back. Okay. I thought Crimson was talking about the back door to the yacht. I found the door. What door?
I don't like this.
The back door to your clinic. The connection to the Nightmare Council that logs who enters and exits the Syndicate HQ has been broken. Is it really? I have no idea. Sure you didn't. Okay.
Is this a fact? Don't test me.
He was in his clinic all night, but it can't be verified if he left or not. Most irregular, most suspicious. Your behavior is most suspicious. Let's see. Okay. Make sure. No, fuck. God damn it. I was running towards the wrong marshal. Ugh. It does look like it had changed directions. Getting around isn't too difficult. It's just knowing where you need to go. That's sort of the main issue. Knowing where you need to go and how to get there. Look the same as last time, to speak with Carmelina. Oh, this isn't where I wanted to be, but...
Don't test me.
Do I have to go through this every time? Just send me to see Carmelina.
Targeted Carmelina silent.
Do you feel you aren't being rewarded for your hard work, Architect? What do you mean by that?
Sure.
I've heard there's a suspicion that you feel aggrieved by all your hard work building the islands not being rewarded with a seat on the council.
Is its own reward.
I do not require reward for my craft. Craft is its own reward. Are you trying to build a motive for me?
I was
That's
born
my
to
job.
investigate.
You're going down the wrong path. Titles and power aren't my desires. What can you tell me about your self-imposed isolation 25 years ago? I have no idea why something I did 25 years ago is any of your concern.
That's
What were you doing? You said it was for a project, but no one has ever seen what came of it. What I chose to do is nothing you need to concern yourself with. Alright. Straight up not telling me things. How was Witness last night? Anything strange?
How dare you?
He wasn't happy I was there. He seemed agitated. Huh.
what the hell?
I don't know. Witness seemed kind of happy that that she was there, but she says he was agitated about something. Huh. This hasn't come up before. How does this behavior manifest? His mask lets you see more than he thinks it does. Surprise, confusion, worry.
Investigator is here.
Do you think he was involved with the murder? That's not for me to say. I'm just trying to be helpful. Did you see Yuri last night?
What you want?
He is my secretary investigator. It would be strange were I not to see him. So that was before you went to Witness's apartment? Yes. We concluded our business for the day and he left to deal with the fairy woman from the celebratory gardens. That checks out, actually. Did you see Crimson last night?
Achieved perfection.
I didn't see Miss Asta last night. She was probably in her little den. Go and speak to her. Did you see the doctor last night?
It's only
I didn't. At the crisis meeting, he said he was in his clinic. But there's no way to verify that. It's weird that I can't press him on it. What do you know about the Second Holy Seal? It's one of the big mysteries, isn't it, investigator? You're the architect and you don't know? Security. It's the only bit of the island I don't design.
we have achieved perfection.
It is better for the council to design their security and keep the secrets to themselves. She's not gonna know anything about this, about those, so it's not really much of a point to ask her. I'm kind of getting into the rhythm of this. There are just some things that you shouldn't bother asking. I need to get to the barracks. I think there's several martial guards around. I think this one right here is the one in front of the barracks. No, that's the one in front of the island. God damn it. Wait a minute, no, the barracks are... Wait, aren't the barracks here?
Blood crystal obtained.
Shit. Where are the barracks? This is like a power station. cigarette. Marshall Barracks, okay. There we go. The Rook. Which makes sense if I was thinking clearly, which I wasn't. Around the HQ garden, look around for a path. I think I've had a save point next to them actually. I need to find a thing again. There we go. Son of a bitch. Okay. I can get to the courthouse. Okay, I need to go here. There we go.
Game saved. Fast travel unlocked. Starlight skins obtained.
Look to Crimson Acid. She has been blessed. So can you. Devotion's rewarded. Work hard and pray hard.
Halt! This is a restricted area.
What do you want, freak?
I don't like this.
I have authority from Judge. You need direct permission from Grand Marshal Akiko to enter. She doesn't have jurisdiction. Judge does. I'm investigating at their behest. Now let me in. Step back before I make you step back. Okay, chill. This is a military facility. I'm not obliged to let you in.
I only take orders from the Grand Marshal.
Got it.
She isn't in charge here. The Grand Marshal runs the marshals. I'm a marshal. This isn't getting me anywhere. Are you authorized to answer questions? No, I'm under orders to direct you to the Grand Marshal. Fantastic. What do you want, freak? So should I?
Ha. Oh,
Plus crystal obtained.
So, can I go back to Akiko and get permission? I should be able to, right? Also, no fall damage. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Unless I... Cecile, unless you're a marshal, okay. It's not gonna be that simple, is it? Akiko! Tell your hounds to let me in the goddamn barracks.
Grand Marshal Akiko 14.
paradise feels.
Do you really believe Henry did this? Every bit of security breached by a citizen.
That Labaju.
And Labaju isn't a normal citizen. He's possessed by a demon.
Hot.
Of course I believe he did it. He broke free when I was there and we found him outside of the council building.
That's strange.
You don't have any doubts.
Nenorochito.
Are you stupid, Ninorachito? Can you think of anyone that has a motive for the crime?
Bebune.
Investigator, STP Boudet.
That Labaju.
And Labaju and the said did it. Don't waste my time. You didn't think of anyone else with a motive for killing the council and threatening the entire structure of the syndicate.
Dracului din gură.
What do you
I
think?
have a bad feeling.
Is that enough?
Vai nenorocito.
Have you got a motive, Akiko?
Nenorocito, you're out of your mind.
Investigator, STP Boudet. I don't have a motive, Ninorachito. I'm a soldier. Soldiers have honor and live to serve. Disparu den fata mie. I'll assume that's a no then. Does your relationship with Captain Voth have anything to do with this?
The hot.
Ninorachito.
It.
Unless the relationship that got found out would be punishable, I'll kill you. Careful.
Crime cannot hide.
You've been asking for the marshals to be inducted, haven't you? It's a reasonable request. We guard these islands. But you've been denied. What if there was an incident that prompted the council to reconsider? The crime to end all crimes on the eve of the Perfect 25, for example.
Bebune.
I admire you, Ninorachito. You believe so fully in all sorts of little stories and fantasies. It must be nice being so credulous, undaunted by the world. Is that a denial, then? Of course. You were found out. You are going to be punished next island for your relationship with the marshals. That gives you a clear motive. Kill the council to protect yourself. Este prendere hat.
Sure.
Which means you are full of shit. You don't know anything. I live by the rules. I am a woman of honor. We'll see about that. Tell me about your movements last night. I need your alibi. Have you read my report? Were you listening to what I told you? Esto gruma.
I need to investigate.
It doesn't include what you did between Henry escaping and being found.
Nenorocito.
I called witness when it happened. At 11:52?
Nenorocito.
Yes, Ninorachito, at 11:52. Then I ordered my marshals to secure other syndicate members. What about the council?
Soldiers. Honor.
My best marshals were guarding them. They reported in an all clear. But then they were killed.
Do you want to die?
Is this a joke to you, Ninorachito? Do you want to die by my hand?
Investigator is here.
What did you do next? I went back to the barracks to organize a search for Henry.
That Labaju.
I found where he had torn the prison bridge bars to escape. The Labaju could have been anywhere. The Holy See Marshal stopped responding, and that's when we found Henry outside the council building.
Time.
What time was this? 12:03. That's precise.
Nenorocito.
Being precise is my job.
Sure.
Can anyone corroborate this?
Nenorocito.
The word of the Grand Marshal isn't good enough for you, Ninorachito.
The truth remains obscured.
An investigator can't go off your word. Muista. Witness will confirm the phone call. My marshals will confirm the rest. Thank you for your cooperation.
Crime cannot hide.
Can I see your phone records? Este Prost. My records are classified. You're refusing to give evidence. Classified Ninor.
That's it.
Classified Ninorachito. I get it. I'm getting less and less information out of everybody, it feels like. Some people are just like deliberately withholding information, even though it's a crime for doing so. I should ask about the Holy Seal Marshals. Oh wow, yeah, there's a lot here. What can you tell me about the guards of the First Holy Seal? Soldiers of honor, my two most trusted soldiers. How did Henry get the jump on two highly ranked marshals? It's easy to judge and mock when you haven't lived through hell, Nenorachito. A demon is a vile foe, unpredictable, frenzied, blood crazed. My marshals would have fought violently, but an unknown foe overcame them. Don't get... Don't... No. Unknown. Demons come from all corners of the heavens. It is impossible to know how each acts or fights. Why haven't the bodies of the marshals been cleared away? Judge ordered me to leave them for you to investigate. I protested. It is better than to be poked at by someone playing detective. Can I see your sword?
Put your head on a spike.
There had better be a stunning reason for why you're asking Nene Lachito. I'm checking your lead about the weapon used to murder the marshals. Do not disgrace their memory by chasing wild theories. Akiko.
Nenorachito.
Nuna ma conduce no boon, investigator. Here. This sword has seen some use. The blade is nicked. A nicked blade is consistent with the neck wounds in the marshals. Thank you, Akiko. Do you think the knife used to kill the First Holy Seal marshals was the one taken by Henry? It's like I'm talking to myself sometimes. Of course I do. Can you describe it? It's a smooth-bladed combat knife. Perfect blade. You're positive about the smoothness of the blade. Yes, this suits Histos. What? Okay. It hadn't been used before now. My old knife became damaged during a training exercise recently. Tell me about you and Voth. Captain Voth.
Nenorachito, you're out of your mind.
My God, don't you dare speak about my marshals without proper rank.
The facts and the truth are...
You were in a relationship with him.
That's a lie, Nenorachito.
Relationships between myself and the marshals is expressly forbidden. Doesn't mean it didn't happen. Watch yourself, Nenorachito. A lot of murder has happened on this island. Would anyone notice some pleased investigator going missing? Yes, they would, actually. Nenorachito is an actual swear word in Romanian, by the way. Is it actually? Hold on. Okay, Google. What does Nenorachito mean in Romanian?
Sorry, I don't have any information about that.
Yes, you do, Google. Yes, you do. You can definitely. Hold on. I have to know what I'm saying. Nenorachito. It just straight up means bitch. Wait. They censor every other curse word. They censor out pussy. They censor out fuck. They censor out shit. But you say bitch in Romanian and they don't censor that? I'm getting double standards here. Oh my God. I took a blood sample from the dead marshals. They don't match marshal records. Not many people in America know Romanian, I guess. But then why not censor it though? Why do you have to censor out all the English curse words but not the Romanian ones?
Ești pe bune?
What rahat is this now?
Like this.
I don't think those dead bodies are
Do
marshals.
you want to die?
That is a total Rahat investigator. Is Rahat also... Is that bullshit or something? Yep, bullshit. Rahat bullshit. Who needs Duolingo when you have Akiko 14? Anger or press?
I don't like this.
Starlight ran the samples. Are you saying... I'm saying Starlight got it wrong. Your little pocket calculator is wrong. Starlight connects to the central syndic is wrong. Does she actually not know? Does she actually not know that those weren't martial bodies? Or is she covering something up? And she didn't look mad when she said that. She just looked defiant. She's covering something up. Why wasn't the maintenance grade checked before the council entered the building? It was. Several days ago. It's since been tampered with it when your marshals didn't catch it. It's a security breach on your watch. I'll look into it. A little late now. The council's already dead. Maybe. Why didn't you let Doomjazz examine the dead bodies of the martial guards? There was no need. They have been carved up by the monster, who, as I keep saying, is in custody. Surely even the investigation fleet can see it's an open and shut case. If it was, I wouldn't be here. How did Henry manage to escape? I thought I gave you my report. I must have been dreaming or
I
hallucinating.
don't like this.
Okay, I get it. How did the bars of the bridge get broken? Henry broke through them. How did a citizen break through the
Do
bars?
you want to die?
The strength of a demon. Use your head.
Gator is here.
Starlight's analysis of the residue in the bar says that it was explosives. Starlight is wrong. Your little machine is trying to analyze something demonic and doing the best it can. How did Henry escape if he was sedated? The Labaju played us. The inhibitors needed to be stronger. The report says they were the correct dosage. What if the demon tricked us, though? If the demon could slow Henry's body down, the doses of inhibitors needed would be lower. The demon maintains this act, and then when the time comes, he draws the pretense and makes his move. Is that likely? As likely as anything, Nenorachito. Not that it matters, it is what happened. Why were you on your own when Henry escaped? It was just one Pula prisoner that was supposed to be sedated. Why not take a squad of marshals, just to be sure?
You're trying to find the wrong truth.
I'll admit hubris. My marshals did not come to the next island with us. They engaged in their final prayers. I wanted them to have one last moment of happiness before being wiped out. Akiko broke procedure. Soldiers aren't supposed to know happiness when duty has to be done. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago?
Back off.
What do you want, Ninochito? I told you about his possession. Why wasn't he executed when he was arrested? He posed a threat to the island. Are you stupid? The demon wouldn't die with him. The demon would escape into the island.
That's it.
So why execute him at the end of the island? Why not let him blink out of existence with the old island? That's the way it is, Nenonachito. Criminals get theirs. He's a victim. He didn't want the demon to possess him. What do you know? You sure he didn't invite the demon in? You got deceived by a god. Don't forget that. Inrevizi. Inarvizi. Think. Would she know anything about KHX? Oh, right, her necklace. I forgot about that. Do you know what KHX is? No, he's been missing for several days. Have you searched for him? What do you think? My marshals conducted a brief search where we were stretched thin at the end of the island. At the end of an island. There are several thousand citizens that need rounding up and taking to the slaughter ritual. Do you have any suspicions about what happened to him? No. If he wants to disappear, then let him.
Sure.
Even though a mass murder happened last night, he didn't do it. Henry
I'm
did.
glad to be back.
Of course. Tell me about your necklaces in the KHX's workshop.
Norachito.
You think you stumbled onto something, don't you, Nenurachito?
Kill you.
Got me at the scene of a crime. KHX made my necklace and it broke a while ago. I took it to him to get repaired before the end of an island. When was this? About a month ago. When he went missing, I accepted that fate had decided that the necklace was supposed to go to the next island. It's important to let things go. So, you haven't been to his workshop in the last few days? There are slightly more important things to do at the end of an island. No one else was with her or claimed to be with her or had seen her at the end. So no. May your night be bright and may you reach the moon, Nenurachito. Okay. Wait a minute, where was the... Okay. See, wait a minute, I need to figure out... I need to go to Crimson. I didn't get... shit. How would I get clearance to get to the barracks? To get into the barracks? Did Crimson tell me a way to do that? I don't think she told me about a way to get into the barracks. I kind of remember her saying something though. Damn, I can't think of what it was. Anyway, I need to talk to her again.
Room demanded.
KHX's accusation. I found a tuft of your hair in KHX's workshop. And?
Crime.
That puts you at the scene of a disappearance. Come on, lady. You know that doesn't prove anything. We need to talk, Acid. You never called me Acid.
Crime cannot hide.
Why was KHX accusing you of stealing the key to the second holy seal? Shit. Fuck.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
evidence makes you a prime suspect. Spill it. I promise I didn't kill the council. I need you to know that.
Test me.
Get on with it. The Holy Seals are the holy grails of secret hunters. They're so locked down and under wraps. I was losing sleep each night thinking about them. I knew KHX designed the second seal, so I started talking to him. I also knew he was obsessed with me.
Ooh, the investigator is
Obsessed.
Who knows?
More than I expected. I thought he was just horny for me. But he had gotten into his head that if we achieved perfection on the next island, he'd ascend to heaven.
Crime is repulsive.
His diary called you his queen in the astral heaven. Good snooping, lady. Since I'm blessed with the gods, he coveted me as a trophy queen. The guy was out of his mind.
Like this.
You keep using the past tense. I'm not stupid. If the council got on the bad side of a killer and the person who designed part of the security is missing, he's either dead or might as well be.
Crime is repulsive.
Did you do it? Please. Even if he was going to squeal to Montserrat, I talked him down. I strung him along in a relationship. I could persuade him to do almost anything, except give you the secret to the second holy seal. There was a data key he guarded. I took it and made a copy. How did you copy it? You ask a lot of questions. I am an investigator, Crimson. Someone in Masahiro Heavy Industries owed me a favor. That favor was an hour in one of the high-end computer labs. It turned out to be a heavily encrypted digital key on a flash drive. I put the key back in his workshop, apologized profusely, and did something to take his mind off of it.
Got it.
Did something to take his mind off of it. I'm not gonna say what that was. Did you use the key?
Dark.
No. I know where and how, though. The obelisk on the beach. The key works on them. And that's the second seal secret? No. There's more, but I don't know that. Why didn't you use the key?
Your truth is wrong.
Bad vibes, lady. I could feel it in the air. Things were happening on the island.
Paradise feels wrong.
This still makes you a subject, Crimson. I know. Why does Doom Jazz have a photo of Akiko?
Business is booming.
Gotta pay, lady. He was in a relationship. He still loves her. It didn't work out. She can't relate to people who aren't soldiers, and he can't keep his dick ass. You know, I guess you can chalk that up too. They wanted different things. She wanted to be with the soldier, and he wanted to keep his dick out. Student Jazz best boy. He's someone's best boy at least. Oh man. It is a strange choice though. I want to be cheeky or strange choice. It is a strange choice though. A strange choice for him. Akiko is an amazing soldier. She's intoxicating to watch it work.
That's weird.
Why does that give him motive for the council murder? The original secret. Montserrat was planning on doing a similar operation that got Doomjazz's father killed. A suicide mission for Akiko. Doomjazz found out.
The hell?
So he killed the council to protect her. Wouldn't you kill a bureaucrat to save the person you love? You know, when you put it like that, maybe I would. Did you see Witness last night? I heard Carmelita went to visit him last night. You should speak to her. Did you see the Grand Marshal last night? I didn't see Akiko last night. You should speak to her. Did you see Lydia and Sam last night? Lydia should have been doing her ferrywoman duties. The log at the gate should confirm something about that. I'm gonna hang out with her. Got time for a chat, Crimson? What are you planning to do with your amassed wealth? If trade is good, you're carrying a lot of blood crystals.
Thank you.
A quiet life. Alright, Yoshikage Kira. That's why I'm down here, away from the tower. Not the greatest fan of people. Having a big chunk of change allows you to live your life in peace. How misanthropic. You sure that's healthy? Thank you, lady. Have you tried that new beer I'm on the can of? It's good.
Investigate
Not yet.
area.
Is it worth it?
Who knows?
You think I'll put a name on any old piss water? There's a competition to win a date with me with a winning ring pull. Anyone win?
Thank you.
I'll let you into a little secret. There are no winning ring pulls.
Boy.
I know certain things about the Den Nebula Company. I told the CEO that I know these things, and she made the winning ring pull disappear, and let a prize be passed around.
Sorry.
I dread to think what your file on me looks like.
I have my way.
I know all sorts, but there's always more to learn. Maybe you can learn more about me one day. Don't be a tease. Be seeing you, lady. Relationship increased. May your journey be endless, and may you reach the moon. Who can I could go back to Akiko. Or to Doom Jazz. Is there anyone I haven't gone to? That's not the... Well, one thing I need to find is the pyramid and the worship upgrade for Starlight. Let's see. I can get into the rest of these nightmare computers.
Dr. Ninjas.
I've been told that you're in love with Akiko. I assume you paid for that secret? It's none of your business or anyone else's. It has nothing to do with your case. I think it has everything to do with the case. Akiko thinks the demon tricked the inhibitors and that's how Henry escaped. It's certainly a theory. Is it a good one? There's no proof. I can't say anything without proof. We've never encountered this phenomenon before, but every race of demons is different. It's worth considering, but you need to try and find proof before relying on a theory. I'll keep that in mind. Did you see the Grand Marshal last night? I saw Akiko after the murder when I examined Henry. Can't help you with anything before that love dies. Have you spoken to Akiko? Nothing to be garnered there. Should I go talk to Akiko again? I feel like she's just gonna call me Nina the Cheetah a bunch more times. Maybe I should talk to Witness. Fuck. One thing I definitely need to do is find those Starlight upgrades. Where do I Where would I get those? Crimson doesn't have them. She only has the one. Talking to the judge, I think, means that I'm ready to start the trial. I'm not even close to ready. Still so many holes. Oh, wait. Can I somehow... Can I get into the marshal barracks from here?
Those crystals obtained.
Might be able to. These are the barracks right here. There are a bunch of marshals around. Something bad might happen. Ah.
Those crystals obtained.
I don't think there's a way to get in from here.
Those crystals obtained. Recording obtained.
That's time when she thinks, if she can feel it too. She laughs. She doesn't feel it. I looked in the tiniest past. She seems normal. Seems normal. But who the hell knows, you know? Can I... Okay. I can't climb on that, surprisingly enough. Or maybe I can. If something was just in the way. No. Whoops. Oh, okay.
Those crystals obtained.
Nothing over there. Deep factory. Oh. I think the people that worked here were told they had an opportunity to worship her. That was probably not true as well.
Mine travel unlocked.
No. I haven't saved in a while, actually.
Getting saved.
Terrifying shallows. The water looks shallow. Is an illusion caused by a predator born in antiquity. Do not go into the shallows. Otherwise, you will just vanish, as I have. I unlocked it. I didn't realize it was locked. On sequence 7, the citizens revolt against us. Grand Marshal Akiko 14 subjugates them. It is a bloody time, a time of shame and sorrow. Oh, there's Shinji down there. Whoops.
Mine travel unlocked.
Idyllic beach.
Plus crystal obtained. Plus crystal obtained. Plus crystal obtained.
Okay. Eighth Island sequence removed from history. Okay, the 8th Island never happened. Cool. Alright. Okay, there we go. Thank you for scaring all these blood crystals, Shinji. Thank you for doing a socialism. Oh, there's another ghost. Reality folding drive. Can I get in here? Okay.
Nightmare computer.
Okay, I need the Cosmos. You. You, and you? Okay. And then the goat.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
Wow. Tunnel. There's a lot of Crimson Acid posters here. Like a lot. Oh. These are all photos of real people. Alrighty then. Except for these. Crimson Acid thanks you for your work. Crimson Acid thanks you for your work. That's all they say. What makes a good killer? You mean someone that's good at killing or someone who doesn't get caught? The first one. Coldness. Passion leads to mistakes. If someone survives being killed, you messed
I
up.
have a bad feeling
If you can
about
kill like it's the most routine thing in the world, you make a good killer. What about not getting caught? You either need to disappear or make it seem too ridiculous that you could have been involved. You think there's someone like that on the island? If there wasn't, I wouldn't be here. Good point!
Those crystals attained.
Despairing diary. Diary from a worker in the power station. They're complaining about abnormal time distortions from being near the reality folding drive. Folding drive. Lost time, days that go on for months, and unexpected age regression are all common side effects. Some people turn to babus. Catalyst touch perfume. Corruption threatens us all. Whoops.
Relic obtained.
Centuries of visions from the 12th island sequence. Every clock remained at 12 o'clock, and we all saw great stone citadels on a forgotten planet. Another nightmare computer? Okay, I do have what I need. Cool.
Nightmare computer.
Stars over here. And a crescent moon. Skull because of course. Tiny horns.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
What does this lead to?
Those crystals attained.
What are these? They're kites. What is that? Not sure what to make of all of this. The Dead Zone holds many secrets. Look at the scavengers above it. They feed off things that some do not want seen. It's a good place to hide something. You bet it is, Love Dies. You bet it is. There's some shit in there, alright. See ya! Huh. Pyramids. Fuck me. I really need to find those upgrades. I was hoping it would be somewhere around here. I'm not even sure what exactly to look for. Been here already. The plaque says the blue goat brings fruit. How is all this a back entrance? On sequence 22, the vampire murders begin. We will be haunted by this vile monster in our ranks. What doesn't go wrong on these island sequences?
Lost crystal of the day.
Quivering jellyfish corpse. On one night every month, lots of jellyfish commit suicide by breaching themselves. It is speculated this is related to the cycle of the moon. It happened right here. Can you believe it? Believe what? A horror, a walking horror, a waking horror. This island, it's a carnival of nightmares. It has its charms. You're insane, all of you insane. You're lucky you weren't got by him. By who? The vampire! That horror! The vampire horror! A vampire killed you. On this beach! A nighttime stroll resulted in gross murder. Did the marshals investigate? No one cared. No one believes in vampires. It happened! I can't leave this place until I know that there's evidence.
To investigate this.
Finding evidence is what I do. The horror! Alright, find evidence of a vampire. It's just what I need. One more other thing to search for. Because well, there's only C5. Pillar flower obtained. Standard carbonated soda drink, popular with people that enjoy sitting on their balconies, trying not to look their neighbor in the eye. Okay.
Said Nebula, thank you for your purchase. Please enjoy your cold, refreshing beverage.
Dead Nebula monitors the drinking habits of all inhabitants of the Paradise Islands, be they syndicate or citizen. For security reasons, we need to analyze your voice pattern. Please say the following phrase.
More refreshing than a cosmic apocalypse.
Well, I guess some of them will refresh. It's been a while, Lady Love dies. That damn harmony thing was a mess. How about some free drinks? We're not authorized. You know how it is. What brings you back to the island? The council mass murder last night. No way. We thought something was wrong. We got down to the last of our stock and no one's refilling us. The island can't end until I solve this case. How's it feel being back on the beach?
To investigate.
The Outerlands are no place for an investigator. We feel you. Nice to see the investigation freak again. You got the inside scoop from me? Any weird drinking habits? When that demonic possession happened a decade ago, we saw a lot more sanity. People like protection. Does it actually work? Does anything? Listen, you're one of the good guys. We want to help. You keep buying drinks and we'll see what we can do. There's a broken vending machine in the warehouses. Someone jammed something in it. We think it may be an upgrade for Starlight. Oh, sweet. There's a broken machine in the warehouses. It's going to take some time to get the machine rebooted.
Buy more drinks.
Which is code for buy more drinks. Down is hot. I'm sure I'll be thirsty. That's the spirit. We'll be in touch. That's why. Is that why fucking Crimson Acid was like, hey, buy a drink.
My channel unlocked.
There's a broken vending machine in the warehouses. Wouldn't it be great to have an apartment with a view like this? Imagine a few problems you have. You know, like taxes, poor city planning, congestion, high rents. I don't know, I have a lot of problems if I lived in a city like that. Also, it's near the water, so probably hurricanes. Anyway. Get the warehouses. Oh, wait. I think... Okay. Only certainties in life: taxes and demonic possession. Most certainly if you're Christian. Warehouses. This machine is broken. I can't use it. The council normally maintain these machines well. I wonder what happened. Since something jammed into it? Wait, can I get in there and... Or do I talk to someone about fixing it? Or do I have to buy a drink at another vending machine? Is that what it is? Water. Plain water. Stay hydrated. Take a nice big gulp of cold water. Enjoy a few minutes of doing nothing but drinking water once an hour. What is wrong with you people? Just drink water! Okay, nothing happened there. Motherfucker. Hey, that doesn't lead to anywhere. Okay, there was no point to this at all. Monument to the moon, the sphere of death that is split in two by a great chasm. I can feel the grim silence from the deserted city on the dark side. Now am I just a light floral drink marketed to women, but very popular with men. Parasol. Am I just hunting for vending machines now? Is that what I've been reduced to? Can I make it past the second seal? I do have the helmet. So this is space, huh? A lovely looking esoteric plateau. What secrets does the second holy seal hold? I've not seen these symbols before. There might be a clue on the island. Bird, bull, scholar. Bird, snake, bull, and scholar. I'm no expert. I'm fairly sure you die if your bare skin touch outer space like that. I don't know, you just get... Heat doesn't travel very well, so... Or like... You wouldn't... Well, it would depend on like where you were. Like if you were facing towards the sun, you would cook because there would just be no atmosphere to protect you. But if you were like on the other side of the earth and being blocked by the sun or being blocked from the sun, you would freeze. So yeah, you would be roasted on one side, then frozen on the other. Okay, so I need to figure out what those symbols are. Even after making it past the second seal, I still need to get past the third and the fourth. So these are my current objectives. I need to find the pyramid and worship upgrades for Starlight. And I need to figure out the sequence for the symbols in the second holy seal. Whew. Oh boy. Okay. So that's what I was pointing to. That's that crime scene. Maybe there's something. Maybe there's something in KHX's apartment. Shit. How did I get here the first time? I think the moon is the most beautiful thing on this island. The sun on the island is just cool, Love Dies. You don't have to be like this. You know what I mean. Do you like the moon? It used to be nice. Used to be.
Test me.
The golden city on the dark side is deserted now. The god lost pain, fled to the moon, and took over the city. He's leeching power from the moon to regain his strength. Why are you such a downer? I wasn't asking you to tell me everything that's bad with it. I was just making small talk. The moon is beautiful and is massive in the sky of this island. Why can't you just say, yes, Shinji, I agree, it's beautiful, and we have a nice conversation? Fuck off! Oh, God. Okay. His... Okay, so his... Okay, so yeah, it's definitely up there. I need to find the lowest point and then get up there. Since KHX designed the second Holy Seal, then he probably would have the sequence in his apartment. Red crest, okay. Okay, yeah, that's right. This is how I got there last time from the courthouse. Okay, yep. And strangely enough, you do get used to the weirdness in this game, and it just feels normal. Thank you. It must be nice being an innocent yacht owner. Look around.
Nanny the hell?
Did she just say none of the hell? He really just say none of the hell. Why? Nani, the fuck is going on here?
Don't test. Sure. Got it.
Wait, there was also a sketch near some tire tracks. But not here though. Shit. Oh god. Okay. I was stuck for a moment.
Those crystals obtained.
I'm not seeing anything.
That's strange.
Well, there's nothing here, I don't think. Shit. God damn it, I thought that was a sure thing. If the guy that made the key would have... Wait. No, Crimson said she made a copy. Okay. Maybe if I go back and talk to her. Oh, wait. Did she say the key was the obelisk? Oh, right. Okay. I need to get down to the beach. Okay. Oof. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum. Ba-dum. Okay. Okay. Here, the obelisk, and I have no idea what I am to do with them. somewhat strange. God damn it. Okay. I need to talk to Crimson again. Or buy more dead nebula. Zero, a fruit-flavored soft drink makes you think of caring for your sick mother, and when you went traveling to Egypt with a group of friends, you have done neither of these things. I've not cared for a sick mother, nor have I been to Egypt.
Those crystals obtained.
Kill the what? Kill the thirst. A crisp light beer. It doesn't be killed so we can move on. Okay.
Mind travel unlocked.
Creeping floor starlight. I need to get... Ah, shoot. I didn't need to fast travel. I could have just gone to the sewer. Wasted the blood crystal for this.
Crimson Undead.
God damn it. Shit! Fuck. Well, I can just chat with her. Tell me about your blessing. The 19th island incident.
Don't be coy.
It was a weird island from the beginning. Strange feeling in the air, like it was a powder keg waiting to go. About 2 centuries into it, the demonic invasion happened. Think it was a setup? You mean by the Syndicate? A conspiracy? I don't think so. We discovered an Eden cult in the apartments. They convinced themselves that passing comet was the god. Then when amateurs managed to reach out into space, the demons flooded in. How does this keep happening? Why don't we ever manage to prevent this? Try as you might, you can't stop insurrection in society. The Syndicate never learn. If you manage to abduct the population and enslave them, they're going to act out. That's the secret to Perfect 25. Carmelita and Macio came up with the psychic retardant material for the buildings. You're never going to stop citizens reaching out to the gods. The others have been able to withstand it. So you fought the fight and got blessed. But it's a pretty face, lady. Akiko and her marshals were pinned down at the temple. I held the line at the council building. Akiko's never forgiven me. She was convinced the demon general would go for the temple. I believed otherwise. After the battle, the gods blessed me and I got this new head. Story time's over, lady. Be glad I didn't charge you for this. Go save paradise instead of hanging around in a sewer. I'll be back for another story. Yeah, she only has the skins. Shit. Fuck. God damn it. talked to pretty much everyone I can. But there's like there's like things I need now to be able to get into these other locations, like the Starlight upgrades. I need to get into. I feel like I need to get into Doom Jazz's clinic, but I can't get that. And I know what one of the upgrades is. It's in a broken vending machine in the warehouse, but I can't access that either. So there's a couple of things that I need to do, but like I'm gated right now, so I'm not too sure. I'm gonna have to figure this out tomorrow. So I will be back with this. I'm definitely gonna be playing this tomorrow, but I'm going to try and figure out where exactly I need to go and what I need to do to investigate further. So, yeah, this is going to be the end tonight. But I will see you again later. And if you haven't already, please follow so that you don't miss out on this awesome content. And until next time, ja mata. Bye bye.